I'm sitting here with all my stuff. All my stuff that I have gathered over the past 32 days, a whole month long, I guess like a month and a day, December 31st to January 31st of decluttering every single day, at least 10 items every single day. And these are the boxes right here that I've collected. If you're interested in more content, check out my first two videos on these. So my intro video with more explanation and tips on decluttering, and then my first half of the month. I'm gonna do a little bit of a review, but this gives the details of everything for that first part of the month, and then this is a detailed version of the last month, or the last part of the month. Also check out the playlist with everybody else who's doing this challenge for lots and lots of decluttering motivation. Thank you, Melinda from Melinda Plain and Simple, for hosting this collaboration. So let's go ahead and review my journey throughout this month. All right, awesome. I got rid of 11 things on my first day. And it's been over a year that we have eaten corn and not used them, and it's not that big a deal, so these are gonna go. So some papers got stuck in between these chairs, and they have just been sitting here. So we actually got to 11. We're here in my kids' bathroom, and I've already got all of my 10 things collected. These just random things. So all of that is my day 5 and 6. Yep, so 13 for day 7. I collected 23 things, and it was actually a lot easier than I thought, so I'll probably spend tomorrow in here as well. This is my pile of stuff. Let me show you what's in it. So all of this stuff and these two things are going. And I had to get a box out of this closet right here, and I opened the box and I said, hey, I forgot I had these. These two books, I actually got them from the Little Free Library, and I'm gonna go put them back. 15, because I'm getting rid of this giant thing. 16, 17, 18, and I think all of these I can just go drop back off at the post office and they'll just put them in their stacks. For day 15, I've got a bunch of random things. So I'm gonna do a little bit of like quarantine and put these away and see if she asks for them at all. If she keeps on only playing with the other ones, then I will get rid of those. No longer storing in. And then one that just came and I'm like, hey, I'm getting rid of it, so I'm gonna count that for today. Every time I clean out this closet, I come to this bin of jewelry. It's old jewelry that I've had for a long time and I haven't worn in years, but I get really hung up on it. So I am determined to find 20 pieces to declutter today for day 16 and day 17. Here we go. So there is actually 30 jewelry pieces. So like earrings, I counted those as one, the two earrings together. So there's 30 in there. So I'm actually going to be counting this for 3 days, and then I'm going to get rid of this box. There's more in here that I want to get rid of, but I can't get them detached from the stuff that I want to keep, so that'll be a next time thing. This is a onion method one. Layers. I got to take layers. And then this is like a cute little jewelry box. My daughter is running out of room to put hers, so I'm going to see if she wants it. If not, I'm going to get rid of it because I've never used it. And then those I need to put with my other safety pins because I use safety pins for consigning. Day 19, I've got my little bag here of stuff that I have been collecting over the past like 24 hours, I guess, because like yesterday afternoon, today, I just see things and I'm like, you know what? I don't need that anymore. Put it in the bag. So this is what I've got. All right, so my daughter and I were playing and this broke. It was supposed to be an ornament, but it broke. And so I was like, well, we can use it for play, but it's not working because it's like things are falling off. These two things, I never wear these. These two things were crafts that were made. We enjoyed them for a few weeks and now they're gonna be going. These coupons expired and I'm not gonna need them anymore, so that's 3. This has been sitting on my shelf, hasn't been played with, so we're gonna get rid of that. And we have better sharpeners, so we're gonna get rid of this one. I've been thinking about summer and swimming and warmer weather. So for day 20, I decided to go through my bathing suits because this bin has been overflowing. This is what it looked like before, is just chaotic. I didn't wear half the stuff in here. So I went through it and I was able to pull out 10 items, exactly 10 items actually, from this bathing suit bin of mine. I probably still have too many, but I do love and wear all of these throughout the summer. We have a pool in our backyard, so we go swimming very often. But this is what the bin looks like after, neat and organized and less in it. And then this is how much I'm getting rid of. The kids just got done with this window art kit that they got for Christmas, and normally, because there's a little bit of paint left in these, I would save them, but it's like window paint and I literally have no projects that I'm going to do with them with that, and yeah, I'm not going to save it and have it take up room in my closet, so I'm going to get rid of all of those. And then that's the packaging, and then those newspapers we've used several times, so getting rid of all that. So that's 17 items that I'm getting rid of today. These are my items for day number 22. My husband just bought some new socks because he's down to like only a couple of pairs with no holes. So all 4 of these have holes. I grabbed 2 things out of like my PJ drawer that I do not wear. This one doesn't fit anymore because it's maternity, and then I don't like the way this one fits. And then 4 of these sponges. I have so many other cloths and sponges. I never get those, so I just need to get rid of them. We're here again in my girls' room for baby clothes because it is actually time to switch out all of her 6-month clothes, take all of those out, and because she is our last child, I will not be storing those for a future baby. So I am going to be getting rid of everything that I take out. This is her stack of 9-month clothes. There's a little bit of 6 to 9 month that still fit in her drawers right now, so I'm just going to be swapping out the 6-month and the 9-month. So let's go ahead and see what we can get for day 23 and day 24. I'm done, and this is the stack that everything is going. This is a bunch of 6-month stuff plus some, like a few 9-month things that I actually decided I didn't want when I was going through them and putting them in her drawers, and then also this like swaddle thing that I'm not going to use. So there's actually 31 pieces, so I'm also going to be counting this as day 25 as well. For day 26, I have collected my 10 items. So there were some things that were in the wash for my daughters that were 6 months and were too small. So there is 1 outfit and 3 pants. So 4 of those. And then I have this catalog that I was saving, but I'm actually not going to be buying seeds from this catalog. And then this book we already have. And we got it from the Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, but we already have this one, so I'm going to go ahead and be donating that. And then we have 4 toothbrushes that are not used in our kids' bathroom. I think we had them for a bit, and then they got new ones, and these ones haven't been touched, and they're just cluttering it up in there. So those are my 10 items. It's day 27, and because I've gotten rid of more than 10 items on several of the other days, I only have 7 here today. I've got 1 pair of little booties that match an outfit that she outgrew. I don't usually put baby shoes on my babies until they walk. And then these 6 books, I got these 6, I don't even know if it's the whole series of the Pretty Little Liars books. I watched the show, and I liked the show, and I was like, oh, I'd probably like the book series, and I found it at a garage sale really cheap, but I've never read them, and it's been years, and I'm not going to. There's more that I like better, so getting rid of these. I'm doing 4 days at once because it's a busy time, I'm tired, and this cabinet really needed some going through. So normally my system is when kids bring stuff home from school, I shove them in these file folders and then go through them all at the end of the year, just keeping a little stack of the special stuff throughout the year. So it is jam-packed right now and I really need to go through some of it. So I went through and got over 100 pieces of paper. So I'm counting this for day 28, 29, 30, and 31. So I only have one more day left. So 100 pieces of paper, plus I have these shoes that I have similar ones of like the same size. So I'm getting rid of these ones. And then one thank you card. Day 32. All right, I think it's actually more than 10 items. So first off, we have my son's old pair of church shoes. He did not like this pair, so Grandma bought him a new one that he loves. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those. And then this box right here was a box that I put some toys in for like a time will tell type of thing and put them up in the attic. And it was before Christmas at least, even probably months before that. So it's been far too long. Honestly, I forgot, other than like what I can see in the top, what was in this bin. So we have two big toys. They're kind of like younger toys, and really we have tons that do similar things, and we're gonna get some. So then there's a bunch of tiny toys, like tons of tiny toys that we got rid of. So there's like, if I wanted to count, and a wig that we don't use, if I was gonna count all of these tiny ones, I'm sure that this would probably be 50 items. So I am super happy with my last day. So this is an example of, I put my stuff in here, or my kids helped me put some toys in here, or I saw that there were some they weren't using anymore, so I put them in a time will tell, see if they would miss them. If they ask for them specifically, then I can go get them, and if not, they know that they will be leaving because it's not something that they're utilizing. It's not something that we want to keep long term. And we just need to get it out of our house so that we have more space to enjoy the things that we really love, especially for the kids. Enjoy and have a lot of space to be able to play with the toys that they really, really love playing with. It was a lot of work, but also not a lot of work. It did get kind of tiring near the end, doing it every single day. But honestly, because I picked 10 items and I thought that was a very doable number for me, it really didn't take up that much time for me every single day to do it. I would say an average about 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes it was only a couple of minutes because I knew exactly what I was going to be decluttering, or I had collected it throughout the day and I just needed to film it. So I thought that the amount of time that I spent every single day was actually not that much. And look how much stuff I was able to get out of our house that we are not using anymore. None of this stuff was being used. We're not going to miss it whatsoever. It was just stuff that was in our home. And I am so happy that I decided to do this challenge with Melinda Plain and Simple and everybody else here on YouTube, because I think it was a great perspective for me to have, decluttering every single day, because I feel like it has even further shifted my mindset into more of a minimal mindset and just keeping the things that we really do use. And as soon as there's something in that I notice that I'm not using, then I just need to go ahead and get rid of it, get it out of my space, out of my view, out of my life. I don't want to think about it anymore. Anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed this awesome decluttering video. I know I did filming it, and I hope that you guys may take this and do a little bit of decluttering yourselves, and I hope that all of y'all have a wonderful day. Here's a little peek of what my basement looks like right now. So this is all the stuff that I did from the month-long decluttering. And then I've got stuff hidden. Like the bigger things here is just kind of storage, but all the boxes and bags and stuff is things that I'm going to be getting rid of. I've got to separate it out into consignment and donate. And then I actually have 2 other huge totes. Wait, I think there's a stack somewhere else. There's so much stuff that's going to be leaving our house that we've accumulated. Oh, it's going to feel so good.